Okay, so I am going to show you my outfit, and then we're going to cook a portobello mushroom. This is my dress. I got it from Forever 21. It's so funny because I used to always wear like baby doll dresses and stuff, and my mom would be like, you can't wear that because you look like you're as big as your boobs, and it was like, I am, you know? Or people would be like, oh, when's the baby due? No, it's not. So I feel really like self-conscious, like, oh my god, I look pregnant, but apparently it's not the dress's fault that you look pregnant sometimes, it's yours. And my shoes, oh my god, I love these shoes. They are new boots by Privileged. I love them. They're so cute. It's such like, it feels like a nightgown. It's so comfortable and I love it so much. And I went really like naked for my makeup. Just mascara and lipstick. And the lipstick is actually the exact same color as my lips, but it's got like a sheen to it, so I like it. Alright, anyway. So that's what I'm wearing. That's my outfit. I wish I could do better, like, it's a crotch shot. I was trying to do like a shoe shot for you because without going down my boobs. Anyway, I'm going to now take you to the Portabella day number 1. And let's go get that all set up. Okay, it's a Portabella-a-day. And today we're going to do spinach, garlic, and artichoke with onion. So it's going to be fun, all kinds of fun. Oh, I forgot the sauce. Let me go get the sauce. Alright, and I'll show you what I have going on. We have one mushroom that's not ready. We have half of a serving of, I used canned quarters of artichoke. And this is because I don't yet know much about artichoke. It is in my Fruits and Veggies A to Z book, so I look forward to learning how to like play with fresh artichoke and hopefully do that. I have some spinach, some fresh spinach. I already chopped up some red onion, and I have a couple of little fresh garlic cloves. So, let's talk. Ready? This, I think it was Barracuda's, was like, oh, we used to take the black part out too, which was kind of cool and really easy because that gave me a lot more room. So I just wanted to show you that I changed what I did. I did leave the ring so that it's nice and like, I think I might even cut the ring back. Yeah, let's try that. So that it's nice and, Darius, don't you jump up here. Like, it's so easy just to fool with food. Like, I used to be so scared to cook, but now look, on video, we're taking a chance and cutting the ring off. It's all about having enough space to actually stuff this mushroom. That's going to make it easier. Alright. Look at that. Nice and open cap. It's like, kind of deep. Alright. So he's ready. He's not. So we're going to do them together. Pull it out. Pull it out. Oh, since I'm cutting off the ring, I'm guessing we can go ahead and do that before we do the black stuff. I'll show you how I did the black. I don't know how we're supposed to do the black, but it worked pretty good. I just want to leave like the wall of the mushroom so that the sauce and stuff stays in it while it cooks. Alright, so that's what we have now. Cut the rim off. Pulled out the stem. And then I used a fork and went in and under this black stuff and just went around, kind of back and forth, around. And if you get to that perfect, like it's not deep into the meat of the mushroom, it's like right under it, it just kind of pulls it all right out. And then you just kind of finish it up with your hands. And it's another empty mushroom cap. Yay! I already foil lined my pan and sprayed it. So that's where I'm putting those. Okay. Now, on to the next. I already have the mushrooms, the onions chopped. I'm going to use the garlic squeezer. I don't know if that's really what it's called, but I'm gonna add that to, let's put this here since you can see that, the onions. Yeah. I'm not done yet. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I just squeeze all of them on in a row. I love fresh garlic. The other day I did not use fresh garlic because I was out of it, but I do love fresh garlic. And grrr, that's building muscle, working out and cooking. Whoop, whoop. Use the knife, get it all in there. Yay. There we go. We have the garlic and the onion. And now I'm going to take these and just get them smaller so that I love artichoke. I do not like biting into big chunks of artichoke. I just don't. I'm not okay with it. I need better knives. It's funny because when the banana and I first moved in together, and I wasn't really cooking much at that point, she was like, ooh, I really think we need good kitchen knives. And I was like, why do we need good kitchen knives? She was like, oh, for when we cook. And I was like, we don't cook. That's so dumb. And the other day, and she loves to say that to me, because the other day I was like, I really want this knife. I've been researching this knife and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, remember, we don't cook. We don't need knives. That's cute. That's being married to a woman. I'm going to switch to a bigger container because I underestimated the volume there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do to make it easier for me is mix all of this into my sauce. So I'm using 1/4 of a cup of sauce. I can't find my 1/4 of them. I can't find any. I'm a measuring spoon freak, and I can't find any of my 1/4 of a cup measuring spoons. That's so measuring. Are they spoons when they get this big? They don't look like spoons anymore. They look like little cups themselves. Alright. So, now, I'm just going to mix all that in together. Yay! You're going to see during this week of stuffing portabellas and cooking with portabellas, I do this a lot. I mix my sauces just like when I mix the spinach in with the Alfredo sauce for the pizzas. It's to make the sauce go further without having to use more. So it really works. It's kind of awesome. Now, we got our big open caps, and we have our fresh spinach. And this is where we're going to put our fresh spinach. We're going to moving things around. We're just gonna kind of break it up, stuff it in, get it all in there, right? This might be more spinach than we need. If it is, that's fine. I used to love stuffed mushrooms. They were so cheesy and oily, and I really cannot imagine myself eating them now. It's so crazy. It's like, God, I don't even think they would taste good. And that's, some people will often be like, what's the one food that you would eat? If you weren't gaining weight from it, what's the one food you would eat? And it's like, when I think about the foods that I used to eat and that I had a really hard time leaving behind, they weren't even food. They were just grease and stuff and over-processed carbohydrates. And it's like, I don't know that I would eat that because I think it would make me really sick. If I eat pizza, like the other day I had a small slice of pizza that I stole from the kids, and it made me so sick it was ridiculous. So, just to show you, that's what they look like, nice and stuffed, with a little bit of room. And now we're going to use the sauce to top them off. You want to kind of push this down, make sure it gets into, it's on top of the mushroom, not like offside, because it's going to cook down, and you don't want it to cook down out of your mushroom. you want it to cook down into the cap so that the cap can act like a little bowl and kind of catch it all. And then you can put the extra on top, and if that runs off, that's fine. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Now you're gonna notice that I didn't use a lot of salt and pepper. You can add salt and pepper. I don't. From not using it very often, salt gets extremely salty to me. And so when I use salt, it's because that's what I'm craving. Like if I want to make asparagus really salty like French fries, that's what I'll do. But that's because I want that salt flavor. In this case, I want the flavors of the spinach and the mushroom and everything else that we're putting in it, so I don't want to oversalt it. Again, you can. You can add salt, you can add pepper, you can add whatever seasonings you want. Now, moving him over and reaching over, you guys, for the foil. I'm going to lightly spray this. Ashley asked me if I count like spray and stuff. I do. I usually add 10 to 20 calories to every meal that I use it on, just because it's like, well, it's got calories on it. I know they say it doesn't, but it does. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I said yes because I'm a nut, Ash. All right, now got it all bandaged up and together, and I'm gonna pop this in the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. So hot. So hot in here. Yeah, it's on timer. Alright, I will show it to you when it comes out. I'm going to pick up this mess and we're going to talk for a second. Hey guys, so, alright, I want to talk to you guys about the half marathon. I know I did a lot of this talking already, but I just want to say something. So today, I'm up and about, wearing heels, went grocery shopping. I'm going to go to Zumba tonight, which is crazy, because last time, I literally was out of commission for like 3 or 4 days. Not last half marathon, that was a 10K. The idea that I have changed my body to the point that not only can I push it, but I can rely on it, and it can recover so quickly is crazy. I do have some, like, discomfort. It's not at all, like, the joints and everything. It's like, well, it is some joint. Like, my knees are a little bit crickety, so it's not once I'm walking and moving, it's like when I first get started. I have a little bit like in my upper front thighs, like as I stand up or sit down, like do squats or whatever, there's a pain there, it's like a burn. But for the most part, I feel fine, which is just sick. Also, last night, I went on to Facebook and I wrote somebody a message because I feel like I need to say this, and I know I am going to sound like a broken record, but when I was running, and my friend snapped at me a couple times, she was like, "You're singing and dancing, and I'm killing myself, and it's pissing me off," and I was like, "I'm sorry. When I turn it on, I have to turn it on so I can keep going. Like, if I would have just been like, well, I'm not going to sing or dance, I'm just going to run, I probably would have, like, pooped out and not wanted to do it. It's like, it's got to be fun, and running is fun, you know? Like, well, what I said to her was, you know, I'm Zumba-ing. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm not dancing, I'm doing Zumba. And she's like, well, it looks like you're dancing. I'm like, well, that's what it is, but I'm just saying, like, so what would happen is I had my playlist on, and what would happen is, like, I only put the songs I really love to do Zumba to, like, and I like the routines. So it would come on and like go, you know, like I'm gonna go balls to the wall during this song, and then when a down song or a breathe song comes in, it's like, all right, I'm gonna take it a little bit easier, and just naturally, without even feeling like I'm really working, I am. And when songs, like there's certain Zumba songs that are like so muscular, and it's like, we're doing ab work and leg work, and you burn through them. And when songs like that come on, it's like, kind of reminds me of what I'm capable of doing. And I was like, you know what? This doesn't hurt like that, which means I'm okay and I can keep doing this, you know? Like when my butt started to like, ooh, like feel the burn, it was like, yeah, I mean, I can feel it. Yeah, it's a little bit aggravating, but this is nothing compared to when we really get down and work out those muscles. So obviously I can keep going. And I let my Zumba instructor, Jen, I was like, I just want you to know that I finished my first half marathon, and I felt like I need to come over here and tell you thank you, because I live with so much joy and so much excitement because of the things that I've learned through Zumba, and because of the inspiration that I get from it, and because of how fun it is and how much it's brought into my life. And that's Zumba with her, because I've gone to other Zumba classes I have not enjoyed, that are very Latin-based, very original Zumba-based, and hers is more like a club dance base, and I was like, I just wanted you to know that, and I wanted to say thank you, because I feel like it's really important to remember your inspirations and to reflect on them and to visit them often, and to let people who touch your life know. I know that some of you guys say the most amazing things to me, and it's like, oh, well, that's why I'm doing this. So it's so awesome to hear. And it's like, I have those people in my life, and I just totally believe in making sure that I pay those people that respect. So I just wanted to put that out there and make sure that I mentioned her when I talk about the marathon, because it is what she has given me and continually gives me, that keeps me pushing myself so hard. And it doesn't even feel like I'm pushing. It feels like I'm having a blast. So, and I wanted to give you guys that health update, because I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty on top of my game. Which is crazy. Wearing heels the day after? That's crazy. And going to work out. I don't think I worked out for like 4 days after the Crescent City, because all of a sudden it was like, oh, that was a Saturday, and then I got married on Sunday. No, I didn't. We left on Sunday. We left on Monday. I worked out Monday. We got married on Tuesday. We got married, yeah, I worked out that week, but I had to take some time off, though. I just know that. And I think I took it really easy, because also I was out of town, and I missed the Zumba class. I was in Vermont getting married. Way back then. Yeah, okay. So, I can't believe I've been married for almost a fucking year. It's so bizarre. I said that to her. I was like, this was our first year of marriage. Like, it's almost over. It's nuts. And I still like you. A lot. Alright, I'll talk to you guys. Oh, we're gonna go get to see the mushroom caps. So yum. That's what they look like. And I probably am going to go ahead and stick them back in there for 5 minutes just so they can cook up a little bit more. It's going to be so good. There they are. Plated up. It's going to be so yummy. And that's what it looks like when you cut into it. Got the layer of spinach all nice and cooked. There we go. Okay, some final thoughts on the mushrooms. An alternative to this, if you don't like red onions, because for some people it's too oniony, you can use white or yellow. White is really like preferable. And to add, like, to really take it up a notch, which we're going to be doing over the next couple, but I don't have it right now. I'm going to pick it up on the way when I'm out doing Zumba. Feta cheese, and this one is so amazing. You get fat-free feta cheese. You add a serving to this. Oh, it just takes it to that place. It's ridiculous, really. So, Yeah, and to remember that if you don't like something, you can change this recipe. As you're gonna see, there's just like I just throw stuff together over the next couple of days. You're gonna see it. So, Portabella, day one, we're done. Okay, this is dinner. It is salad with sesame ginger dressing. Yum. Okay, so had my salad. I'm sitting down to have my chocolate peanut butter tonight. I am so exhausted, and I went to Zumba. Like I think I told you guys I was going. I went to Zumba and I ripped it. It's like going for that run and being reminded what Zumba gave me, like, renewed my love for it. And so I just was like, I'm hitting every one of these songs as hard as I can. I'm squatting as far low as I can. I'm holding positions as long as I can. I am doing this till I can't do it anymore because, like, that's what I love. And I'm going to rip the hell out of every run because I'm going to be Zumba in my head. And I'm just really stoked. It was so good. It hurt like crazy. It relit some fires that my legs had yesterday. But it was amazing, and I feel great, and I'm excited. So it was a good day, and tomorrow's a new Portabella, so we'll do that together, and I will talk to you guys on the flip.